What Should I Eat Wednesdays with your favorite holistic nutritionist right here. What we're making is overnight oats. For those who haven't tried this recipe or have no idea what overnight oats is, I'm going to blow your mind. This is the most simple assembly breakfast the night before processed ever. It is so delicious and the flavor combinations are endless. So usually what I do is I can make this in different containers and make different flavors. We're just gonna make one big double batch because I definitely plan on eating this in the morning and sharing it with my friend. So I'm gonna show you how to just make the base recipe, and then from there we'll talk about different combinations so you guys can make for different flavors. So what I've got so far is I've got 2/3 of a cup of oats. So each serving is 1/3 of a cup for the base recipe. So we're doing 2. I've got 2/3, and I've got 2 tablespoons of ground flax, and a few non-ground flax seeds as well. This helps to gel it, so when we add our moisture, this is what's going to help kind of coagulate it and make it more of like that porridge-like consistency. So to that, I'm going to add 1 banana, and the banana's nice and ripe, so it's easy to mash. So just kind of using the edge of the bowl, mash it with the fork. I'm just trying to make this process sound like there is a process. You just mash it, just mash that banana. You also don't have to mash this. You can completely just slice it in there as well. I like kind of the sweetness to kind of mix with everything, so I'm gonna do that. If you saw our previous video of the bouchons as well, if you have leftover pumpkin or butternut squash, you can totally make pumpkin pie oats as well and use the leftover pumpkin for this recipe. That is if you can stop yourself from making another batch of the bouchons. So I'm adding a bit of cinnamon because I am self-proclaimed cinnamon addict. It also helps to balance the blood sugar and just tastes fantastic. So I'm gonna mix the cinnamon in there. Can't go wrong with cinnamon. All right, so this is the point in time where you reach that crossroads of what the heck flavor do I want to make? So sky's the limit, guys. I'm gonna add some almond butter. I'm also gonna add some protein powder to this, and then we're just gonna add our liquid. So almond butter could be peanut butter, could be cashew butter, could be mystery butter, could be whatever you want. It could also be raw chopped nuts. So if you want to go get some bulk walnuts and throw them in there, banana walnut, that's an awesome flavor combination. I would recommend using a vanilla protein powder. The reason being is because you can always add cacao, which is an awesome superfood, or organic cocoa if you have that instead, and make it taste chocolate. Sometimes if you buy just a chocolate protein powder, you're kind of gonna OD on chocolate flavored oats, probably. I know I do, so I like to have control over what's chocolatey and what's not. I'm gonna add some vanilla vega. I have vega in the kitchen today. The vegan protein powders have an awesome consistency for this. At home, I use Genuine Health vegan protein powder as well. Their chocolate, Belgian chocolatey flavor is just mind-blowing. They also have a chocolate peanut butter, which is so good. So those are options as well, but Vega, the vanilla, has a fairly nice consistency for this. So now I'm gonna add the almond butter. Nice creamy almond butter. Remember, there really is no formula for this. It's whatever your heart desires. Start by adding 2/3 of a cup of water, and this is to mirror the 2/3 of a cup of oats. And you will likely need more water, just because the vegan protein powders are nice and fibrous, and so they will soak up some of the water. And also we got the flax seeds in there, which will gel. So it's better to have a little bit more moisture, not too much, but a little bit more moisture than you think. Look at that creamy goodness. Okay, last little bit. All right, so just gonna mix this around. You might be wondering why I'm using a fork. My answer to that is, hey, why not use a fork? Okay, perfect. So that's exactly the kind of consistency you want to see. Now what will happen is the moisture in the fridge overnight, those oats will soften up, and you can literally eat it cold as is. It is awesome cold. I typically, that's what I do. It's an awesome grab and go. And then you can also take a portion of this and heat it up as well. And because it's split and we only added 1 banana to 2 portions, you can completely slice another banana on top of each portion and split 1 more banana. You can add a little bit of honey if you like in there as well. So, you know, the skies are the limit with that. Another Wednesdays. I hope you got some great ideas that inspired you to do some of this at home. Quick and easy stuff, that's what I'm all about, and good fuel for fitness so that we can eat clean, train lean, and stay lean.